Hi everybody, this is Azita Sach, and in today's video I'm going to talk about emotion validation, which is our lesson number 3 in emotional alphabet. So if you want to ace it, you must know how to validate emotions. Now, before I continue that, as I told you before in lesson number 2, emotions are different than their behavior. When I'm angry, that's my emotion. I might break things, that's my behavior. I might shout, that's my behavior. So we are not talking about the behavior, we are talking about validating the emotion, which here is anger, for instance. Okay. Now, how to do that? Number 1, we tell a person who is having that emotion, let's say here anger, that we see and hear her. We feel her, we sense her, we see and hear her with our heart. That's number 1. That is number 1 in emotion validation. I see you, I see how angry you are. I see how sad you are. I hear it with my heart, with my ears. When you show that you see and hear, you calm the person down. And that is very important foundation. So I see you and I hear you. That's step number 1. Step number 2, I want to know what's going on here. I have a desire. I want to know. Tell me what's going on. I want to hear. The desire to know is another thing you have to ace. I want to hear. Tell me. Number 3, I am 100% sure there is a very valid reason for why you're feeling the way you're feeling. That assurance calms the person down. I'm 100% sure there is a good reason behind how you're feeling. Number 4, if you are so overwhelmed that you don't know why you're feeling the way you're feeling, you just know you're feeling so bad, there is no reason to push yourself. Don't push. It's okay not to know now. It's okay not to know now. You will know later. Just feel the feeling. Number 5, I am here right now to listen to what you have to say. Put down my bag, I close my book, I turn off my phone, and I'm right here. These are all the steps to validate the emotion. Can you imagine if you're having a very hard feeling, let's say anger, and somebody comes and does all these 5 things I told you about, how would you feel? She comes in without judgment, without denying, without neglecting, without negating, without downplaying. She just wants to know. She is willing to know. She puts everything she has aside to know. She doesn't want to push if you don't know why. She sees your suffering. and she gives permission for you not to know why. And she's ready to hear what you have to say. How would you feel? I bet you would feel excellent. Now, we are talking about emotional alphabet, and that means not only using our skills for others, but also for ourselves. Now imagine you're feeling horrible. You are so angry. Now imagine you yourself do that to your own self. Acknowledging that, oh my God, I am so angry. I am so angry that I can break everything in this room. I know I'm that angry. So you heard yourself, you saw yourself, you did number one. Number two, what's going on? Why am I so upset? I want to know, but in a loving and kind way. I want to know what's going on. You come from the position of not knowing and you want to know. Respectfully, you want to know, not to downplay or negate. What's going on? You tell yourself that. Number three, if you don't know, that's okay. I don't know why I'm feeling like this. I don't know, but I'm just going to kick everything I see here. I don't know why. And then I tell myself, that's okay. I don't have to know now. I just know that I'm feeling miserable. I just know that I'm going to explode right now. But I don't need to know now. And I know there is a very, very good reason for what I'm feeling right now. I'm 100% sure when I sit down and know, I know there might be very, very good reason. I have no doubt. And then let me just calm down. Let me just be. Let me just breathe. Let me just feel. Let me just hold myself. Let me just cry. Let me just shout in that pillow. Let me write down. Let me express appropriately. We have to express appropriately. That is part of emotion validation. We have to be able to express the behavior of the emotion properly. So I have the permission to talk about it. I give myself permission to talk about it, to write on it, or act it out through an art or movement. How would that feel if you do something like that for yourself? I bet you it would make you feel excellent, and if you can do that, it means you learned your skill in emotional alphabet lesson number 3, which is validating emotions, really successfully. You aced it. And I know it's super tough. You can always ask me your questions. I will be live on Instagram Mondays at 11 a.m. Los Angeles time. And you can bring your questions and concerns for me. But meanwhile, keep practicing. And hope this video was useful for you. I see you in next video about lesson number 4 in emotion regulation next week. Have a very good week.